What is going on, guys? Nexas here and welcome back to Battlefield 6. And in today's video, guys, we're here with basically the start of Season 1. It came yesterday, of course, with the drop of RedSec and everything as well. But we also got some other content, which is available for the multiplayer and, of course, in RedSec as well. And it's going to be two brand new weapons. And one of the weapons we're going to look at is going to be one of the new ones, called the SOR-300SC. So this is going to be a brand new carbine. And how you will unlock this, of course, to get it, first of all, is through the battle pass. So you can see there is going to be different sorts of passes here, so you can see that there's different paths you can go on. But in the rogue operators path, you will see here the carbine SOR-300SC. Once you get to, I think it's rank 21 here, you will be able to, of course, unlock the carbine itself. So it is going to be in this path. As I said, there is another one which I'm currently trying to get to as well, which is going to be, of course, the mini scout, which you probably already know from other games. So make sure you pick the right path to kind of go through. But once you do get to that rank, you will then be able to equip the SOR-300SC. So we're going to call it the SOR for short, the SOR itself. This is going to be a pretty beefy sort of carbine. I will say, though, in the carbine selection, there is going to be some other weapons that are kind of similar to it. So the SG straight off the rip is going to be very similar, but you can kind of see it's going to have that higher rate of fire. But even with all the attachments on it, it's going to struggle in terms of hip fire and everything as well. So that is the kind of main differences. There is obviously the other ones too when it comes to the damage and everything. The M417 is still there. But the way I see this one is that it's going to be a really kind of accurate plus quarter sort of one. You can see already the hip fire and everything's pretty crazy on it. So this is basically what I kind of have on it right now. I'm only level 20. So it comes stock with a 30 rounder, which is always going to be nice. Of course, we got the vertical grip on this. You could go for full, just kind of no scoping and quick ADS times and everything as well with a couple of angle grips, but I just like my stability with the weapon. Center barrels to increase that velocity because 563 velocity is kind of low, but you can go for the other ones as well just to kind of, if you want, as again, more hip fire accuracy, you can go for it. Couple of different brakes you can go for. Suppressors are 22, 27, 32, and 37 as well. So the suppressors are like the high-end sort of kind of gear you kind of want to go for. So I understand why people might want to go in with them. The green laser, of course, because this is going to be a hip fire machine. So of course, you're going to want to hip fire as much as you can. So all the lasers are going to be great. Scope as well is going to be all personal preference. Because you're hip firing a lot, you don't really need to have like a hollow or anything like that for me personally. So I rather go for the 2.5s or the 4.5s. But yeah, that's going to be the main setup I have for the SOR carbine. We're going to showcase what it's like. So without further ado, let's go in with the SOR carbine. Alrighty, so we're going to be going in, of course, with our SOR-300 carbine. This will be really, really nice here. And did I see something? Oh my god, I did. Hey, buddy. And oh, shouldn't have fired. But this is going to be the carbine. You can see off the rip, this is going to really be built for range. Even though there is low rate of fire and everything like that, this is more of a hip firing sort of weapon. Something up close and personal, but you can shred because the damage is going to be crazy. Like that, 33 damage in that like 10-meter range is going to be absolutely crazy. Next teammates, what am I shooting at? But yeah, this is going to be super nice up close and everything. I do have a big chonker of a scope on it, I know, but that's because I love my hip firing with this sort of weapon, and then ADSing when I need to go for range. I don't want to be able to see them. But up close, this should be an absolute freaking beast. As I said, 33 damage, making it a 3-tap. And oh, buddy. Oh, give me one. Oh my god, it's stuns. Give me that. I got one. I'm so dead. God damn it. But you can see that this weapon is pretty strong. And oh, there is the top bar. See you later, buddy. But the carbine, it can be really, really strong. Obviously, the damage is really nice. It's just the RPM is definitely going to be a lot lower than a lot of weapons up close. Is that a claymore? I have freaking no idea. When it does come to the damage fall-offs, though, it's 0 to 10 is about 33 damage. 10 to about 50, I'd say, is about 25 damage per body. And then as soon as you get to 50 or anything above, it will only hit for 20, like that. And oh my god, that's not even that far. But you will see it'll be a pentatap at that stage. And that's what I'm saying. This is not really built for range compared to, like, especially the other carbines. As much as the other carbines are the exact same in terms of the damage values. Oh, get no scoped. Oh, we got this guy too. Oh my god, give me, oh my god, give me this quad. No, I freaking try to switch. Oh man, that would have been such a nice feed. But yeah, the kind of long ranges are hitting for about 20 a body shot. So it does kind of struggle in that sense. And look at this guy. It does kind of struggle in that sense. And because the RPM is so low, you have to tap pretty quickly to try to get the kill and everything. And oh my god, don't freaking jump scare me like that. But you do have to kind of spam it and everything. So compared to the other carbines at the moment, I will say it does struggle in terms of obviously just overall performance. But I will say up close, it honestly feels super, super nice. I went for the spray. I should just tap there, but up close, it's definitely an absolute freaking beast if you get your shots in. You can't tap it at range. Like, don't get me wrong, it can do work, but it's just, it has such competition. That SG is there, of course, the M4s and the carbine, which is a lot of people's top weapon freaking since like beta, basically. So yeah, people might definitely think, oh, why should I switch? Oh, get that guy, but telling you, if you love to run and gun and just love getting into people's jimmy jams, oh man, the SOR is gonna be so freaking good to kind of go in with now. Wait, there's a shotgun up here. What the? Oh, he's there. He actually blasted me. Oh my god, he just killed like the whole team. Oh my god, he did. I need to get a kill streak kind of going with this weapon though. The sword kind of deserves it. And you can do the spraying down. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got the quad. Man, they all just lined up so perfect. Oh my god, that was insane. We'll get this guy as well. There's a free ass kill. Oh man, you can spray it down. I'm not saying you can't spray with this. The bloom isn't the worst in this. As I said, it's a low RPM, so you're not going to notice it as much compared to like some of the others because you're not spraying obviously as fast. But if you get your shots in, it feels kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. The SOR has something about it. It's just, as I said, it has a lot of competition, but if you're a carbine lover, you might really like this. Or if you like a weapon with low RPM, but like actual sort of damage, this might be the gun for you, especially if you're an AK-4D fan like myself. Now there is multiple 93. Oh my god, I have a nade. All right, we're getting that, and that's gonna hit the pole. Oh, there's people everywhere. I broke my legs. I am 1 HP. God damn it, we're in flank seat. No, we're not, because there's a guy randomly sitting in the middle of nowhere. All right, I'm clearing out this side of the map because they're all freaking like camping out the sides. Look at this guy, and here's the no scope. Well, you can't see. I was hitting for 25 a body there, which again, as I said, when it comes to range, I would love if these just had a little bit more range than that. I mean, that wasn't even that far. That was what, like 15 meters. I would love it was a little bit more. There's another guy here, and oh boy, oh, someone saved my ass. Thank you. But just a little bit more, just like a smidge more freaking range in these, and I honestly do think it'll go in so much better. But I still do say I think that honestly the weapon, it has a really sweet ass look to it as well. And I just think if you, as I said, if you're into like the lower RPM sort of high damaging weapons, the SOR is definitely going to be one to kind of look at. And oh, this is what happens when you full spray. This is what happens when you freaking full spray. Oh, we get this muchacho now though. And oh my god, I nearly got the spray transferred. Man, I just killed the other guy lower as well. That would have been nasty if I freaking blasted the other guy. The real question will be though, should you go down the battle pass, obviously the path to try get this one, because you got to get the rank 21 just to even unlock the weapon. So should you be going down that path to try get this compared to like some maybe the mini scout or whatever? To be honest, I do think this is a really nice carbine, but there's definitely other carbines in the game. But again, with the mini scout, there's other snipers in the game too, like the MO, whatever the first one is. That absolute rails too. So it is going to be just personal preference. And oh my god, he actually got me as 1 HP. Oh, buddy, come on through. Oh, Chica 199. We're getting our freaking revenge here. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, it is just going to be, and someone else killed him, god damn it. But it is just going to be based off if you really kind of like, as I said, like the RPM of this weapon, or even the look. As I said, it has a really nice look to it as well. But for the most part, you're not missing out. That's what I'm trying to get to. You're not missing out with not ranking up straight away or not having this ASAP. It's not going to be, I'd say, the meta right now. There is multiple people here. Guys, can we all just... Oh my god, I'm whiffing every shot. I got one kill out of the freaking quad that was there. Did he see me? Oh my god, he did. But I do think this honestly feels kind of nice. And here's the double kill. Thank you very much. See you later. But I do think honestly this feels really nice. I mean, if you do hit your shots like that, it is a saucy ass little carbine, I'm not gonna lie. I do think that the M277 had a little bit more to it when it comes to range and everything. And why you turn around looking the other way? Why looking this way, buddy? But yeah, the M277 had a little bit more when it came to range. And of course, oh my god, nice flashlight, buddy. Just gave away position. Oh my god, there's another guy, and I'm with every shot. You just res them. Oh, there we go. Give me that freaking quad kill. But yeah, when it compares this to, of course, the SG and everything as well, I just think that it's super nice, don't get me wrong, but as I said, you're not really missing out a ton. I think people are going to use this, don't get me wrong, because it will work, but there is other carbines that absolutely shredding the game too, so it's in a balanced state, let's say. And I will say, once you get this suppressor, which we just unlocked, it should be really nice with the suppressor as well. And oh my god, there's another guy freaking there with that DRS. But we'll try it out with a suppressor now, and this should make it feel a little bit saucier in terms of, oh, the spraying and everything. Ooh, look at us go, the suppressor, baby. Suppressor actually does make it feel a little bit nicer, I'm not gonna lie. But there's a guy, oh my god, what the freaking quick res. But this carbine really is just gonna be a carbine that's just like super good when it comes to up close like that. Oh, he just got absolutely railed. And obviously it kind of medium ranges, but other than that, I do think it will struggle compared to some other weapons. But oh man, when you do get it going and when you get in the train with it, it is super nice. So maybe if you really just couldn't be bothered to level up, of course. And, oh, double claymore kill, baby, we'll take it. Oh my, what are you doing there, buddy? Come on, someone else. Oh, someone actually killed him. Oh, we can get res too, thank god. But yeah, maybe you're not bothered to do obviously the quest line to get the SG or anything like that. It's the perfect weapon. Just level up your battle pass and oh, I thought I killed him. Just level up that battle pass and look at you can start shredding with the SOR as well. One of the main things I kind of will give it to, and oh my god, there's so many of them. No, I whiffed so hard. I could have killed all of them. But one of the things I will give this as well is that this does, of course, have a 30 round mag straight off the rip too. So compared to the SG, it does have that kind of going for it as well. For the amount of damage it does have a 30 off the rip. It shouldn't be a chore or anything to level up. This is a really easy gun to level up, I would say, especially if you have obviously the skin version. But if you just even have the default version, because you're starting off with 30, there's no harm in using this or trying it out, because honestly, it is really nice even as a default. And oh my god, freaking nade. Oh, I get this muchacho though, and oh my god, that's what happens when you spray. I should just tap so much freaking quick in there. There's a guy up behind him as well, and there's two guys up here as well. That's a teammate. I don't know where to really go. I feel like I'm just pinned in here. I might just go inside. Oh my god, there's two people. Oh my god, we got him. On the run, these freaking spray. I'm telling you, hip firing on this is beautiful. The hip firing on carbines is so freaking nice. And what am I doing? Just tap it, buddy. Just tap it. What the hell am I spraying there for? Whenever I see more than one target, I just spray because I'm like, oh, I'll hit one or the other. And then I end up hitting them both for like 80 and not getting a kill. That's just like... It's just my brain. I don't know what I'm doing. And oh my god. Muchacho's in here though. And oh my god, it's 25 damage. I just seen freaking the sun. Oh my god, what was that explosion? Man, the freaking flare off that thing. There is multiple in here though. I think we've got this win though. We kind of dominated these. Buddy, I know where you are, buddy. Oh, I definitely know where you are now. You're the only one left, buddy. Oh my god, but I will say, yeah, overall that this carbine, it's really nice to SOR. I do think it can absolutely rail, and it's a really, I'd say, meta contending. Not exactly the meta though. I still do think, as I said, M4 is just insane, and the SG is crazy too. But well, as I said, if you want something that's pretty consistent, what kind of, I'd say, minimal bloom, doesn't have the worst bloom in the world, and also something that up close, it's just a hip fire dream. The SOR is definitely going to be something you try out and everything, because you can see, I mean, that's just freaking saucy being able to do that to someone. And oh my god, there's another one, another person. Hey young man, can you pop your head up, whack-a-mole style? We'll get him now. And oh, did he just pop a freaking smoke bomb in my ass? Buddy, pop your head up. There we go. Man, I cannot believe he just threw a big ass freaking smoke in my ass. But I will say overall that this SOR, as I said, really solid ass carbine to go in with. They're not missing out too much if you don't have this from the battle pass. As I said, it is kind of hard to get like 21 straight away, but for the most part, I will say that it'll do work. Well, that's it for me. And of course, the SOR carbine itself, it is a really nice carbine. It can go in really well, especially close quarters. That's where its jam is. I will say though, the RPM for me is a little, or the rate of fire, it's just a little bit too low compared to some of the other carbines like the SG, or of course even the M4. Well, especially the M4, it's 900 RPM. But compared to those other carbines, which are just like kind of better up close, it does give me a little bit of questions of where this is going to become, if it's going to be any like meta or anything like that. I don't think it's going to be the absolute must get to get. If you're already rocking the M4 with all the attachments, you're probably going to rail everybody anyway with a carbine. The only thing this kind of does give you is that you can probably tap a little bit better at range and everything, but for the most part, you're not really using the carbine for range anyway, and there's other carbines that are better for range as well, like the M277 or even the SG. I like the SG at range too, so I will say overall, the SOR itself, it is a really nice carbine, don't get me wrong. It looks sick as well with this, of course, skin. But I will definitely say when it comes to this compared to other carbines, I think in the game it is currently better. Like this has come in, it's not going to shake up too many people's loadouts now. People are going to level it up and it's still going to rail, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is ass, but if you want the sweatiest freaking meta weapons ever, you're still going to go for your M4 or the SG. I think that this SOR, even though it is super nice, it's not going to be used by an absolute freaking ton of people, but that's okay. As I said, this kind of blends in for people who love their sort of lower rate of fired weapons but the high damage. I would love is something like this with like a low rate, even like the AK-4D. I would love the 33 damage actually consisted for more than like 10 meters, because it does feel kind of weak at like certain ranges and everything. Maybe it'd be too strong, I don't freaking know. I just love for them to go a little bit further. But for the most part, the SOR, or the SOR-300SC, it's still a really nice, solid carbine. It's definitely able to hang with the meta as well. It can shred out. It's a really solid choice, but I do think at the moment that there is carbines that probably shred a little bit better than this. But regardless, if you like the video, just like, and really see more content, subscribe, Plastic Day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.